Hey friends, today we're going to be talking about sentence fragments, which if we look at our description right here, is a sentence, is a group of words that tells a complete thought. It tells who or what, and it tells what happens. Okay, that's a good sentence. A man planted seeds in his garden. Okay, does it tell who? Yes. A man. Does it tell what? Yes, he planted seeds, and it tells what happened, which was he planted seeds in his garden. Write the group of words that will make a good sentence. Okay, sometimes you might look at some of these choices and they might not sound right. Okay, because you need to make sure it's a good sentence, which means it tells who or what, and it tells what happens. Okay, so number one says a bird blank. Well, we already know a bird tells who or what, but how are we going to tell what happened? Okay, so write the group of words that will make a sentence. Okay, think about your choices there. A bird lives in the tree or a bird on the fence? Which one of those makes sense to you? I hope you said lives in a tree because that has a complete thought. A bird on the fence isn't quite finished with its sentence, is it? It doesn't make sense. So a bird, and then you're going to write up here, lives in the tree with the one that you selected. All right. Period at the end of the sentence. Cross that one out if you want. So just make sure that whichever one you pick is making a whole sentence, okay? I think you can get through all those pretty easily. When you get down to the bottom, it says, for each item, combine the two fragments to write a complete sentence. So they're giving you two things, but they aren't put together correctly. So I have, the first one says, a bird is, that's not a whole sentence, is it? The next one says, a clever but shy animal. So I just need to combine those two, take out the period, and it becomes one whole sentence. Okay? So finish those two, and then you are going to meet me on page 111. I think pretty soon you guys are going to be getting so good at these pages that Mrs. Hagen might not even have to do videos because you're so good. All right, so we are going to be putting our spelling words and figuring out which ones are misspelled in our story. Just going to start at the beginning here, and I'm going to read. The lost hiker rescued on Big Pine Trail. I don't see any mistakes there. I will tell you that sometimes they hide one in the title. So always watch for that title. Some people skip right down to the story, but today they didn't. Okay, so I'm going to be looking for the words over here in the story that are not spelled correctly. Let's read the first sentence together. Thanks to her own quick thinking, 8-year-old Rosa Gomez was rescued along Big Pine Trail on Saturday. Anybody see anything there? Guess what? I don't either. Let's keep going. The girl had stopped to watch a group of deer and became lost from her hiking group. Ooh, I see one there. Anybody see one there? The girl had stopped to watch. Right there. Okay, so that's going to be your first one that you are going to write neatly down on number 1. All right, and look for all 10 words in there. Sometimes when you get to that last one, it gets a little tricky, but you got to really be a good detective and look for that last one. All right, have a super day, guys.